In quiet shadows, just north of Baltimore, lies a mystical reservation home to 500 Native Americans who revere a powerful being, their protector and goddess. Meet our Gangrel vampire, a force to be reckoned with, driven by love for her people. But the stakes are high as political mechanisms threaten to snatch their sacred land. Join us on this thrilling journey of loyalty, power, and battle that transcends mortal and immortal realms. Subscribe now and dive into the mesmerizing world of Baltimore by Night. Nara Hunting Leaf. The reservation, nestled in the heart of nature, harbors a secret that transcends time, this symbiotic relationship between a few hundred Native Americans and their powerful protector. Nara Hunting Leaf, united by love, trust, and their bond. It's unbreakable. Things are getting complicated. The mayor of Baltimore, fueled by political ambitions, aims to seize the sacred land for Baltimore County. Our vampire, formidable in her supernatural might, faces an unexpected vulnerability: politics. The battle for the reservation is more than just a clash of fangs and politics. It's a fight for the identity, a fight for the very essence of this unique community. Yet, amidst the looming darkness, the resilience of the tribe shines bright. Their love for their vampire goddess and their determination to protect their heritage becomes a beacon of hope. Will the vampire's strength be enough to overcome the political mechanisms? Can the tribe preserve their sacred land against the mayor's relentless pursuit? As a child, Yara looked at the stars and wondering if there was something more to this world, something more that she could achieve, something more she could do for her tribe. She was noticed by a vampire. He stayed his distance and watched her, looking at the stars. At age 10, at age 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was at 16 he decided to move. Yara, Fallen Leaf, turned in the 1850s into a vampire. In the 1860s, he protected Lincoln as he traveled through Baltimore as the assassins chased him. And during the Civil War, she protected the Native American tribe against any Civil War fighters who tried to enter it. As the years went on, in the 1880s, and the ports grew bigger in Baltimore, she used the funding of the Native American people to build modern housing for the reservation. It wasn't until the 1890s that the hunters first entered Baltimore under the name of the Young Women Christian Association. Baltimore burned to the ground in the Great Fire of the 1900s. It's unknown if she caused this fire fighting the hunters, but that's what rumor is. In a change of pace, in the 1910s, the Native American reservation created their own baseball team that would face the other colleges in Baltimore. She enjoyed playing baseball with them, enjoying the team, playing in the sport, handicapping herself, of course. The Roaring Twenties brought greed not only to the mayor of Baltimore County, but to the people in general. They wanted the Native American land, and as powerful as she is, she lacked strength in politics. And that was when she schooled her first white man, a lawyer who could protect the reservation. The Roaring Twenties didn't last long, though. The Great Depression hit Baltimore hard, and with it, and with the help of her ghoul, the Native American land was safe. There was one thing that she did fear, as physical as she was, and that was modern technology, most importantly, tanks and aircraft. When she learned of Hitler's intention to take over America after Europe, she had hundreds of her Native Americans go fight in the war, in World War II. It was peace for a while in Baltimore, other than the White Flight in the 1950s, until the 1960s, when the hunters came in force, using the heroin epidemic to their advantage to fund their organization. As they hunted down the majority of the vampires in Baltimore, she was safe on her reservation. The Baltimore teacher strike of the 1970s hit the Native Americans very hard. It was only then that she got an actual education, only for the sake of helping to teach the young Native American children. Till this day, she was the only Gangrel in Baltimore, but she has decided to sire another vampire recently. Her weakness, her intelligence, and political backing could maybe be her downfall. But she found an influential ally, Marcus Blackwood, a charismatic and shrewd political strategist who harbored a secret fascination with the supernaturals. Together they orchestrated a delicate dance of political circles, using Marcus' connection to sway opinions and forge his alliance. She adapted to the nuances of mortal politics, finding herself in high-profile events, charming politicians, and subtly influencing decisions from the shadows. But it was not her forte. She loved the hunt. She loved the kill. Her body was like steel from her fortitude. She could create claws as big as a bear. She had gold bears, she had gold wolves, she had beehives. Gold that protected and roamed the Native American land. Rumors of hunters going in and being surrounded by thousands of bees, bees the size of horseflies, stinging them relentlessly, not dying but healing to sting again. Not vampire bees, gold bees from Yara. The mayor of Baltimore, though, was a formidable adversary due to his political backings. She could destroy him in a one-on-one fight, but not every fight is fought with fists. Some are fought with brains, and some are fought with pencils. He was a formidable adversary, cunning opponent. They had to outmaneuver not only all political rivals, but those who harbored skepticism about the existence of supernatural forces. They had to be silenced. So she walked a tightrope between the mortal and supernatural realms, concealing her true intentions while strategically advancing the interests of the reservation. As the political landscape shifted throughout the years, alliances were tested, betrayers lurked around every corner. Yara drawing on her ancient wisdom born from the 1850s, and Marcus relying on his modern political savvy, formed an unlikely but potent partnership. As years passed, the reservation stayed safe with her help. Through twists and turns, of course, revealing the depth of her determination to protect her tribe. The reservation fate hung in the balance every year, every decade. But it was her political connections that became key to securing a future where their ancient traditions could coexist with the ever-evolving mortal world. It's not just fangs and supernatural strength that defined Yara's resilience. It was her ability to forge alliances in the most unlikely places, proving that even in the world of politics, the supernatural and mortal can find a common ground when faced with a shared purpose. She loved her Native American people, and they loved her. She kept them safe, and they kept her safe from the hunters.